Hi, this is Matt with LSAT Cracked. We're now moving into the logic games portion of the course. There are three things I want you to keep in mind for a correct mindset at a high level when you're thinking about improving on logic games and incorporating it into your study plan. In a future video, we're going to talk about the specific mindset you have when you're actually executing a logic game, the sort of algorithm that you run through when approaching a game. But for now, we're just taking a 40,000 foot view. We're talking about three high level concepts. Number one, remain calm. You're going to see in future lessons that the majority of logic game mistakes come down to not reading correctly. Yes, I know there's a section called reading comprehension. A lot of logic game mistakes that I see with my one-on-one private coaching clients come down to them misreading a key rule or misunderstanding a key rule. You need to remain calm. You need to put your pencil down. Simply read the game. Understand what it's saying. You'll be able to come back and write the rules later. Rule number one, you must remain calm. I know logic games can be scary to history majors like me when they first encounter the LSAT, and they're easy to all of our engineering, math, computer science friends. You will improve on them, okay? Point number one, remain calm. Number two, logic games are perfectible. Now, this does not mean that you can take a prep course and simply memorize the 5 or 6 game categories that the course gives you and think that, oh, well, excellent, there are only these categories. The LSAT writers aren't ever allowed to do anything else. As long as I memorize them, then I'm bulletproof. No, I mean something slightly different. The skills that are tested, the core skills that are used to solve all of these logic games and make the setups, diagram the rules, and make the key deductions, there are a finite number of skills that are being tested. If you focus on learning the skills that can then be assembled to crack the games, you will be able to handle any type of logic game they give you. Your knowledge will be robust. It will not be fragile. It will be real understanding. It will not be cheap memorization. Point number three, when you're in the beginning of your LSAT studying phase, and I'm hoping you're giving yourself minimum 10, ideally 12 weeks to study for this thing, at a minimum, with 15 to 20 hours per week, I don't want you to care about timing at all. You don't care about timing for logic games, and you don't care about timing for logical reasoning. You do care about timing for reading comp from the beginning. We'll discuss that in more depth in another lesson. For now, I just want you to focus on doing the mechanics correctly. If you learn how to do logic games correctly, you will naturally do them faster. When you were a little kid, you had to learn how to do 2 plus 2. Now you know it cold. You've internalized it. That means you've memorized it, but you could also explain it to a 5-year-old because you understand how the mechanics work. And once you've reached that state, if someone asks you 2 plus 2, it's not a question of how fast can you do it. You do it instantly. You know it cold. When you have mastery over a topic, the speed follows naturally. So to recap, stay calm. You can perfect this, and once you perfect it, the speed will naturally follow. Good luck.